everybody, Apamine here, coming at you with some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, we just saved Hendar's buttocks from a bunch of crazy rat ghouls. And now, we're gonna step right into the hornet's nest and start kicking it.
Me. Nobody else is gonna help me, even the Becks won't help me. But I can't.
Well, I need your help, I can't help you, you need to help me.
You'll help me, won't you?
Okay, alright. But, well, I wonder what dialogue choice I'm going to choose.
It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Oh no. Yes, who's gonna do it? You talk about, man.
Zalbar, we're just wandering around
so
here in the
confused.
Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
Okay, alright, so high-pitched. We need to go from high-pitched and take it down at least 2 octaves.
Gamorrean slave hunters.
Ah, Gamorreans! Ah,
Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them.
They came from behind!
They're gonna sell him to the slaver, I just know it.
Well, where'd they take him?
For sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Funnily enough, that's where I need to go. So yeah, I get you your giant fuzzy bear back, and you help me get inside the Black Vulcar base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base.
Awesome.
Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make
I already asked that!
That's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's
Karth, you're not listening.
Into the Vulcar compound.
Alright, well, sweet. 330 experience points and journal entry. Okay. Can't remove mission from our party, amusingly enough, but, yeah, okay. And we also have a couple of levels to give her, since she starts at level 3, but our total party experience is actually above that. So, shouldn't take too long. We want to give her extra dexterity. Her skills aren't particularly important. We're going to want to give her demolitions, awareness, security, probably stealth. No, the other two are cross classes, so no stealth. I'm not even going to use stealth, so how about computer use? Except, another level up, same thing, demolitions, awareness, and treat injury, and security. Security is useless, as I said, but I don't have many other places to put her points, so might as well. Feats, she gets her sneak attack level 3, because she is a scoundrel / rogue. I'm going to give her improved dueling. It's good for her. And we are also going to want to give her the heavy blaster. Alright, we're good to go.
What?
Hooray! Don't sass me. I own you. I can delete you anytime I want. Hey, it's a red guy. What are you doing out here, red guy?
There.
You shouldn't be so red.
This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I'm down here annoying the crap out of you, apparently. I mean, that's what I do with most people, but, got all the security papers.
Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right?
Sure.
I should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here.
I'm fine by myself.
We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
Yeah, because that would be way easier. So yeah, follow your orders and keep looking.
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions.
I said, I said, just keep
Nothing
looking. What the fuck?
The commander. Come on, patrol. Let's get back to it.
This guy is super defensive.
We can get out of this mutant-infested
You know,
hole. Move out.
He's definitely right about that. Yeah, I could have exploded them, but I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you get dark side points if you just murder them for no reason, so that's annoying. Now, down here, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mission and Karth use their blasters, have them stay in the back row, and I'm going to have my main character go in and melee all of these guys while they DPS from the back. Yeah, usually if you can get them to focus on just one person, you can keep the damage relatively low because of the whole melee blaster ranged thing. And unfortunately, rat ghouls, I don't think they ever give loot, so it's really not worth checking. But we found a very, very important corpse, the corpse of a Sith soldier, which happens to have the rat ghoul serum. Also, some other nice stuff. Get items. Okay. And grab some credits to the computer spike. Oh, and I did actually forget one thing. Forgot to give Mission armor. Let's see, I believe she has a max dex of, okay, +3, so we can give her a combat suit, and heavy combat suit beat out the Republic? No, it does not. Okay, so we're gonna give her the heavy combat suit. Because, you know what, Mission, you deserve it. It's good for you. Hooray! Everybody loves you, not really. Yes. But, found some credits, all of that stuff. But yeah, most important thing to get there is definitely the rat ghoul serum. That's important in many, many quests. We also find sewer, one of the sewer entrances. We're not gonna go down there though. And another Sith that we can't loot. Again, I hate it when they tease you like that. Hey, here's a container that you can loot. But you can't actually loot from it. Jerk.
Time to rumble.
So yes, basically for most of these fights, you're just going to want to have one person try and tank as best they can, although sometimes they rat ghouls just don't care. If someone gets poisoned, again, it's not too big of a deal.
What?
But there is a very, very, very nice thing that you can do out here after I loot this corpse, because I obsessive compulsive, I have to loot them, I have to. And again, this, for some reason, this looks exactly like the door to the sewers, but it's nothing. It can't activate it, can't open it, it's just part of the general level geometry. Anyhow, even though this place is considerably dangerous, everyone says to stay away from here, and that it's a terrible place, and that rat ghouls are flesh-eating mutants, and they are, you can just return to your hideout to heal. Bam! Everyone's back at full health. So that's probably something that I'm going to be using several times over the course of the next few videos, and something that I would recommend that you use, because it's very handy, and it lets you save up some med packs for when you can't actually do that. And that actually works if someone gets poisoned as well. You can just turn back to your home base, and they will not be poisoned anymore. Very, 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 very handy. Honestly, it's one of those things that, I don't know. I would imagine that some people argue that it's exploitative, but honestly, all that's really preventing me from going back up there is a very short run back into the outcast village anyway. So, frag mines. Now, before, couldn't do anything about them, because neither my main character nor Karth had any demolitions, but Mission does. And I believe she can recover mines. She has a high enough demolition skill with the minor ones. Yes, she does. Now, you can simply disable a mine, and that just makes it go away forever. Or you can recover a mine. However, recovering a mine has a much higher DC. So it's less likely that you'll actually be able to recover it, and more likely that it will explode in your face. However, since this is more or less a completely safe environment, if a mine does happen to explode in Mission's face, I can just go back to my apartment in the upper city and have things magically be better.
Yes?
You know, I guess that we take her to the doctor picks the shrapnel out of her face, and everything turns out just fine. Hey, Republic soldier!
Me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin.
Gross.
Something growing.
Super gross.
Some kind of hideous disease.
Mega gross. But I have an infinite supply of Rakghoul Serum 9000. Have it. Now I'll just walk up to you.
Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors.
Oh no.
They killed the others.
Oh no.
It was horrible.
Truly horrible. Yeah, you're fine now, but I don't really care about you. I care about Bastila.
Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We
Well,
were tracking her pod just before
duh.
we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We
Somewhere to
lost
the west.
the signal when our
Okay.
own pod crashed. Maybe. Wait. What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Huh?
I thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Over there. I heard something.
Oh.
I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back.
Rakghouls!
Run for your lives.
Escape from the Rakghouls! Why does he just stand there? Why did you just stand there and then get clawed to death? Okay, I apparently got light side points, but that guy is also a moron. Hooray! And now we get to take care of a bunch of Rakghouls, which is good, because that means that we get the experience points for dealing with a bunch of Rakghouls. I don't care about you, Minor Fragmine. You're in a place I can't really get to anyway. I do, however, care about all of these, well, Rakghouls, because I can slice them, dice them, and blast them until they all die completely and get tons and tons of experience points. How delightful. Okay. His body disappeared before I could loot it. Now I'm upset. And, again, return to the hideout. You can see that my character took a fair amount of damage and was poisoned. Now none of that matters. Hooray! Isn't that just absolutely peachy keen? So basically, you'll be able to explore the entirety of this area if you just follow the perimeter, which is what I usually do. Lets you clear out all of the Rakghouls for the experience and get all of the items. Here's the other entrance to the lower sewers. And a giant piece of rubble, which is incredibly annoying. And... hey! It's Canderous, except he never actually told us what his name was. He's just like, I got more important things to do than stick around here and talk to you.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight.
Listen to the guy.
I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Why?
Is there some danger down here? Like horrible flesh-eating mutants?
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with Rakghouls.
The flesh-eating mutants that we've already fought a bajillion times?
I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a Rakghoul.
Well, guess what? It's Rakghouls. Hooray!
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Well, I guess we're helping Canderous slaughter a bunch of Rakghouls. Which, you know, makes sense, because, I mean, they slaughter his people, are probably going to slaughter us next, so we might as well pool our beam pistol managers and get something done. And yes, there are a lot of them here, but if you shoot them fast enough, everything is K. Yay!
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself.
Yeah,
It'd
you
be smart
can.
to get out
You're
of here as
super
well.
powerful.
Even if you can handle the Rakghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Well, that just sucks. Well, yeah, what do you mean? Did you take it all? Because I'll take it from you.
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Davik won't like fracking anything. Yeah, tell me about Davik, because I don't know anything about Davik.
An off-worlder?
Even though
Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris.
Okay.
That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble.
Well, yeah. Well, we already know about the lower city gangs. Let's hear you yak about them anyway!
This isn't
Maybe
really
we'll
the
learn
best place to have
something
these
new.
kinds of conversations.
Shut up,
But I guess I could
Candace.
spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs.
all
But the two
rat
most
ghouls.
important ones are the hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line.
So
But
stuff
lately,
we already
the Black
know.
Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control.
Stuff
the
we
Vulkars
already
are
know.
even starting to defy Davik.
Stuff
Take
we
these
already
escape
know.
pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
Yeah. Friggin' Gad and Thek told us that, so that was useless. Bye!
Come on, boys, let's move out.
Alright, well, that was kind of interesting. We did, however, learn that Candaris is pretty much badass, which is pretty cool. And we're also gonna shoot some more mutants in the face. It's almost like a Fallout game. I like those games.
How you like that?
Alright. Come on. I'll take you on. I'll take you on any day of the week, including Frun Day. Ha!
Ready?
Looks like what? Oh. Oh, there are more? Where? What? Game. Why you no save? Need to switch to my prototype vibroblade, not missions vibroblade, and attack! Attack with feeling! Come on! Don't just stand there. The party members are getting the crap kicked out of them. Kill it! Alright, now, Karth leveled up, which is an excellent thing. You can also see that since he's poisoned, his stats are utter crap, and it's got the poison icon up here. But it doesn't matter all that much. He'll be better in just a little bit. Let's put it into treat injury, 'cause it's like one of the very few class skills soldiers get. And add to his feats. Probably going to just put it into improved toughness, because I like improved toughness. It's useful for pretty much everybody, not just soldiers. Because eventually everybody's gonna take damage. But you'll also notice that my protagonist has gotten enough experience to level up. However, he's already at level 5, and I'm going to keep him there for the next pretty long while, actually. Honestly, I'm not going to level him up for as long as we're going to be on Taris, actually. So he's not going to go above level 5.
Sure.
Yeah, and until we're all done with Taris. So, I can't say exactly how long that'll be, but it's not gonna be super soon. Okay, Karth, you just had to run over and piss off all those guys without letting me know, didn't you? Do these things on purpose just to annoy me. And then you get poisoned. Luckily, none of your actual player characters can ever get actually infected, quote-unquote, with the rat ghoul disease. You know, they'll never actually turn into a horrible flesh-eating mutant. All you get is the significant stat penalties over, I believe, about 30 seconds. But, again, the stat penalties are very significant and noticeable. They're not good. You can, if you want to, use an antidote kit, which will cure the stat debuffs, which I don't know why that wouldn't also cure the rat ghoul disease. I don't know why you would need a special rat ghoul serum to cure that. But we find this Outcast Corpse, Antidote Kit, and the Promised Land Apprentice Journal. Get items. Well, that, funnily enough, is exactly what Rukil wanted us to go and find. So, that's actually also, we've explored pretty much the entirety of the Undercity. You can see on the map, like, this is it. This is the Undercity. So, it's not that large. Everything else is just walled in or blocked off by rubble and wreckage and whatnot. So, this is all you really get. That's, yeah. In this episode, we have explored the entirety of the Undercity. So let's go back through the main gate. Let's talk to Rukil. Tell him we found his apprentice's magic journal. If you can go into your inventory and fish through everything and read it. It just says that she found a clue that leads her to the sewers, and she's gonna have to go to the sewers now. That's all it says. Talk to me, old man.
More, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Well, I don't know about the last part, but yeah, she's dead.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause.
Do you guys, like, keep a running tally? That's kind of morbid.
There is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy.
I don't get this guy. I really don't.
You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation.
I don't want to be a beacon for everything.
Us to the promised land.
I have to find the Jedi lady. I'm not here to guide anyone for anything. What the crap, man?
You are marked, Upworlder.
Oh, that was a tattoo. It was a long time ago. I was young. Oh, you mean something different. Got it.
I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness.
Okay.
I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
So finally, are you going to freaking tell me the story that you've been hinting at since I actually got down here? Because that'd be great.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
Well, your interjection means nothing, Garth. Abso-frickin-lutely nothing.
Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Okay, this is definitely a story that you're telling. But yeah, okay, so where's this going here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
The point!
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, Tarisian nobles would step their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
No, we live
Mission, your interjection is just completely pointless. It has absolutely nothing to do with the story, which you're not telling me.
Promised land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
Yes. How can I lead you to it? I don't know. Tell me what it is.
Colony, founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the promised land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle.
Let me guess.
My father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
I have to go find the missing journals. Yeah, it's...
I have nothing to offer if you help me in this. I hope the knowledge that you are helping the entire village escape a life of darkness and suffering is reward enough.
Well, I guess I'll find the journals. I'm going into the sewers anyway, so...
But I remember he was eager to explore the sewers.
Which everybody seems to,
so... there. I wish you luck in your quest, Upworlder. The future survival of this village, of my people, depends on you.
Okay. No pressure. But I think that's a good spot to end this episode. With an old man putting the hopes and dreams of his entire life, and his father's hopes and dreams, and his grandfather's hopes and dreams, on me. Again, no pressure. Well, thank you all very much for watching. This has been me, Ampamine, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I'll catch all of you on the flip side.